this morning. It's great to see you. James Llewellyn, our town administrator, is also with us this morning. We're proud to have James with us. Mark has recognized our board members, so I will go there, and I would just like to, again, this year, say happy birthday to you. Happy 150th birthday to the town of Collierville. That was formed in 1870, and it's just a doggone good thing that we had that birthday in February instead of in March. So we were able to celebrate a little bit of our 150th anniversary. Ashley Carver, who is our special events coordinator and also our tourism director, had a lot of things planned for us this year in celebration of our 150th anniversary. But as you all know, for some reason, unprecedented reason, those plans have had to be postponed at this point indefinitely and canceled, some of them. And we have had a recommendation from the health department that we not have any large gatherings for the remainder of 2020. So we're going to have to work on that, the mayors and the health department, and we're going to have to work on that a little bit because what we had intended to do was move the 4th of July celebration, which is a week from Saturday, to Labor Day and have a big celebration with fireworks and that kind of thing. But because of contracts and how you have to do that, I don't know that we're struggling to make a decision now of whether to put those folks on notice that we're not going to have it on Labor Day. And then, of course, the ladies had moved to Fairham Square. That's not going to happen this year. But we've got the Christmas season ahead of us, and we sure hope that by then we will make enough progress as a county to be able to have our Christmas in Collierville celebration that we always do, that's highlighted by the lighting of the Christmas tree and the Christmas parade. So we hope that will come, so just keep your fingers crossed, but I'm going to talk about that in just a little bit later. And I would say that 8 years after we were chartered, in 1878, the yellow fever epidemic almost wiped us out. But it didn't, and neither is COVID-19. So just keep the faith, and let's keep working toward that end. Mark had asked me if I would just to kind of give an update on the town of Collierville. And I would tell you that one of the most important things that we do every year, obviously, is approve a budget and set a tax rate. And we did that Monday night in final reading. I believe that was my 20th town budget, maybe my 21st. I'd have to look back at the calendar to determine. But I would have to say that this is one of the toughest, and I said this back in 2008, but this is one of the toughest for another reason, budgets that we've ever had to work on. We started early in January again with the Board of Mayor and Alderman meeting with all of our department heads and with James Llewellyn to determine how we were going to navigate as it began to unfold this budget season and the budget for 2020-21. We are financially sound, I will tell you that. Still maintaining our AAA bond rating, and we are financially sound because we have a great deal, and always have had a great deal of fiscal conservativeness. Our general fund budget is $63 million approximately. Our CIP, or capital improvement project, is $6.3 million, and then the school's budget this year is $93 million. I'm proud to say that we did approve a budget without cutting any services and without raising our tax rate. So we have really been able to accomplish something great there. And we're having to use some reserve funds to meet that budget and to have those that we would fall back on in case things don't progress but digress. And it's a great job done by James Llewellyn. He made an excellent budget presentation Monday night. Adam Hamrick, who is our budget officer, and Mark Crock, who is our financial director, and of course their staff. It doesn't happen without that. And I I've been proud to sign every budget, but I'll be especially proud to be able to sign the budget for this coming year. The elephant in the room is the COVID-19, and I know that we've got Dr. McCullers on the program later on this morning, and he's going to get into that. But I do have to talk a little bit about what effect that's had on town government. Our sales tax is down $1.2 million. That may not sound like a lot, but it's a lot to us. For the month of May, our sales tax was down 11.5%. But when we look at the year-to-date, Mark Crocker told me that we are about even date with where we were last year for the year. But our total revenue is down $1.9 million at this point. And as I said, Dr. McCullers is going to talk more about the pandemic, but I would like to, again, to give you some town perspective or some of my perspective maybe on that. And first of all, I'd say that there's truly been great cooperation between all of the municipalities in Shelby County, Shelby County government, the Shelby County Health Department, and the medical community in working through this. I participated in a COVID-19 Joint Task Force call every morning since March the 23rd, which is when the first executive order was issued. When we began, we had a call every morning, that's including Saturday and Sunday, at 8 a.m. for approximately an hour. And on April the 12th, we were able to decrease that down to 3 days a week. And so we had the calls on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And that was the Monday following Easter. Then on June the 23rd, just this past Monday, we've gone to 2 days a week, and that's Tuesday and Friday mornings. And in those calls, all the mayors attend, all the many of the surrounding municipalities and counties attend those calls as well. Fayette County's on there, Marshall County, DeSoto County, and Arkansas, Crittenden County in Arkansas. And there's a lot of information that's shared, a lot of information that's delivered to us, and then a lot of feedback back to the health department and the other members of the COVID Joint Task Force called to discuss and to work on and to make plans for. With COVID in mind, one of the things on each call that we have, and every day I still get a report, is what the positivity rate is of the number of tests that are given. I think that we've set kind of a benchmark of lower than 10%, and right now overall it's 7.3% as of the last call or the last report that I got. But the bad news on that is that it's going up. It's not, at one time it was going down. When we went into phase one, it was many days 5 or 6%. But the bad news, as I said, is that it's going down. And one of the other things that I look at is the reproductive rate of those positive cases. In other words, when you have a positive case, Dr. McCullers, I know I'm saying it right or not correctly, but that's how many, when you have a positive case, that's how many people or how many cases that case causes. And of course, as you can see, if it just, begins to balloon and balloon and balloon. So we really have to have a good handle on that. All of the mayors, as I said, and the surrounding municipalities are on there, but also all of our hospitals are on that. So we know the report from Baptist and the report from the VA about their open beds and that type of thing, and where we stand pretty much there. Then another call that I'm on is every Thursday morning. I'm on a call with the other municipal mayors and the county mayor, and those calls are pretty much centered around the back to business part of what the task force goals are, priorities are. Dr. Lilly was on it this morning as we had a report from the schools and what progress the schools are making toward reopening, which is 6 weeks away roughly. So very important. The first case, the first report that I was on back in March, just to kind of give you an idea of where Shelby County has gone. That first call, there were 198 cases in Shelby County. and there were 3 deaths in the state of Tennessee. Yesterday, there were 8,394 cases in Shelby County. And that was an increase of 191 cases from the day before. 531 deaths in Tennessee and 167 deaths in Shelby County in a 3-month period. So you can see where we started from to where we are today, and that's serious. I'm going to mention something about that in a minute. The task force priorities were initially safer home compliance, testing, tracing, and case finding, predicting the surge and capacity, and preparing for the surge. And then PPE, and that's equipment, mask, sanitizer, fuel, all those types of things that enter into it. And then later on, we had the Back to Business plan entered into that, and as I said, now schools have entered into it. The task force developed a plan of opening in 3 different phases. We began phase 1 on May the 4th, and each one of those phases was to last a minimum of 14 days based on the data that came in, okay? And we stayed in phase 1 until May the 18th, and we moved to phase 2. And when we moved to phase 2, Dr. Haushalter with the health department said we would probably be in that phase for at least 21 days. And that 21 days was up on June the 8th, and we're still in it. And for the foreseeable future, will remain in it. So, the new priorities have changed effective Monday. Now the task force has moved into active surveillance and early detection, preparing for the surge, getting kids back to school and workers back to work, and promoting positive behavior. I'm going to talk about that in just a second. But all decisions have been made, especially for me, with the advice of the healthcare professionals, and the healthcare professionals are using the data to back up the decisions and the advice that they're giving each one of us. I'd like to, just to extend a huge thanks to all of you, to the business community, and to the residents of the town of Collierville and the citizens of Collierville for the part and for what you have done in this pandemic and in these trying times. And that's, I don't want that to be a shallow statement, because it is heartfelt from me, and I know from other board members and from the town of Collierville. We feel your pain. We certainly do. Before I close, I would like to say that just to kind of give you some other perspective, I gave you some numbers a minute ago, but June the 15th, when we had planned, the plan was that by June the 15th, we'd move into phase 3. The numbers were going up. On June the 15th, there were 6,892 cases. And then on June the 24th, just yesterday, that's 10 days. In 10 days, the number of cases has gone up to 8,394 cases. That's an increase in a 10-day period of 1,502 cases. So we are not over, or this is not over. We're not out of the woods. We, over the last few days, have gotten maybe, if anything, a little bit deeper into the woods. So my message for you this morning is that you're still safer at home. I know you have to go out and go to jobs, but when you're not working, you're still safer at home. You have to be vigilant. You have to wear masks. There's a big push on this right now, and the data tells us that this works. So please be vigilant about when you're out and about wearing your mask. Still observe social distancing, as we've done this morning. That's very important. The data shows that that's very important. Hand washing frequency and hand sanitizer, good cough and sneeze etiquette, and finally, protect yourself, protect your family,